Hello, howdy, how everybody? Sam Goodman, the Hop Nerd here, bringing you another Hop Nerd live stream. As you can tell, I'm not in the luxurious, amazing Hop Nerd studios. I'm actually broadcasting to you live from Phoenix, Arizona, which is kind of cool. So we're kind of wandering around, and we're stuck in the car for a few minutes, so I thought it'd be a really cool idea to break out some of this kind of handy-dandy mobile stuff and just talk to you for a second. I didn't want to miss any opportunity to live stream with you. We've been doing this every single day for the past little bit. Some things never change. This thing is always with me. If I'm looking away from you, I apologize. I'm looking down. I've got this thing hooked up with my computer here. You're sitting on the dash. You're joining me from the dashboard of the car right now. And I just wanted to jump on really quick and just to be able to say that we've been doing this thing for quite a while, and I wanted to keep it happening. So let's hope that this thing is coming through okay. I'm only going to stay on for just a minute, just to say hello, howdy, hi, all that kind of fun stuff. I hope things are going great for you wherever you're at. We're wandering around trying to get some stuff done here in the greater Phoenix area. It's dead out. That's the only thing that I can really report to you right now, is that things are pretty absolutely dead. I mean, there's not a lot happening. There's a few cars here or there, just kind of wandering around. We're waiting on Jarrell to get done, right?
Jarrell to get done with his haircut.
He has to get a haircut in the apocalypse, right? So that's what he's doing. He's willing to risk coronavirus to get his hair trimmed up, but he's making it happen. I hope things are going good for you. Again, we're trying to do this mobile, so I don't know how things are working. It might suck on your end, and if it does, I apologize. I don't think I'm going to swing by the studio today. If I do, I might bring you another one of these later tonight. But I figured, we're sitting here killing some time. Let's try to figure out how to use my phone as a webcam, run it through our software here, and try to get it to you. And it's hopefully it's working. I'm running off of a hotspot right now, so I don't know how well this is coming through to you. I hope it's coming through okay. If it's not, I apologize. This is the first time evolution of this. So if it's not, again, my bad. Do me a favor, head over to the website, www.thehopnerd.com. I always appreciate that. I always appreciate you going over and watching. When you're watching for these things, you can go to thehopnerd.tv and it will bring you to our live streams. If I'm not on the air, there's nothing there, right? You'll just see a blank screen, but you can actually go there, and there's a place for, I've got it pulled up here in the background, there's a place to do comments and all kinds of cool stuff there, which works super, super, super duper good. So again, I hope things are going great for you wherever you find yourself. We'll dive into a little bit of brief news here. Philippines plane crash, 8 killed as aircraft reportedly carrying medical supplies crashes. And there's some live video if you want to go look at that. It's a very sad scene. It says an American and Canadians were on board the flight, according to the passenger manifest. The other 6 on board were Filipino, according to the manifest. The passengers included medical personnel, a Red Cross spokesman, Richard Gordon, and several people. And it was carrying medical supplies, and that's super duper sad, especially in a time like right now. We can see if there's any other handy dandy news that's worth kind of mentioning. I just seen that pop up as I was kind of browsing to see what was happening, and wanted to share that with you. Let's see what else is happening out in the world. Congress preps stimulus package number 4. Oh joy! Something that my great grandchildren will end up having to pay for in their taxes. Awesome. We'll see. So I've been watching the as most of you know, I've kind of started to dive into Game of Thrones. It's been one of those things that I've been following along with now. I'm new to it, which has been interesting, right? We've been kind of locked inside, so we decided we wanted to take a look and started watching. I'm late to the game. I told you I didn't want to like it, but I do. And that's one thing I just noticed here in one of the articles, that Game of Thrones direwolf dog dies following cancer battle. So that's kind of sad. Always sad to hear about that. From the breaking news side of things going right now, there's at least 135,856 U.S. coronavirus cases, which seems kind of insane. New York coronavirus deaths pass 960 as patient 0 goes home. So that's pretty interesting. Jefferies Group CFO dies of coronavirus complications. There's a lot of stuff going around, obviously, about tracking the pandemic and all that kind of stuff. If you want to continue to tune into that, I get it. We're all kind of tired of talking about it, but that's all there really is to talk about right now. right? I mean, that's kind of it. There's not a lot else to talk about. I hope things are going great for you wherever you find yourself. I noticed I'm having some syncing issues here with my phone, so if my mouth and my speech is a little bit off, I apologize. We'll work on that once we actually try this setup in the studio too. I'm trying to basically run my iPhone too as another camera, so we'll see how that goes for all my camera nerds out there that like to hang out with me. We'll see how that works. I'm running some different stuff, but we'll see what happens. Again, I hope all is going well for you wherever you find yourself in the world. Let's cruise over, maybe take a look at some different news, see what's going on. And I didn't want to miss the opportunity to live stream with you again and continue to live stream with you. As Jarrell comes into the car, he's not going to have a clue what's happening with us. He's not going to realize as he gets in the car that we're live streaming, and he's gonna freak out.
We're live streaming?
Yeah, we're live. I was telling everybody that you had to go and risk your life to get a haircut during the middle of the apocalypse.
Yes.
But totally worth it. U.S. deaths could reach 200,000. Says certain warnings. Coronavirus deaths fall again in Italy, but lockdown extensions loom. How are you doing out there? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're hanging in there wherever you're at. Continuing to monitor the news, continuing to monitor the situation. I hope things are going well for you. As always, feel free, give us a call, shoot us a text, all of that kind of stuff. Anytime that you would like to. We would love to hear from you. Hopefully things are going good for you. And until